What is up, my ninjas? Today I have a special video for you guys, secret to the Martin Garrix lead. And this is going to be a more current video on the stuff he's making right now. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to sample vocals, how to make leads out of them, and how to get that Martin Garrix vibe to them. Now, if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Semworld, and I'm more of a sound designer first, producer second, but I still try and teach you guys how to make the music that you love. This is going to be a sound design related video, so I hope that you guys learn a lot of things. If you want to support the channel, make sure to hit subscribe, and if you want any of our sound banks over at evilsounds.com, make sure to support, get them, and you're supporting the channel, helping me keep this going because this is my full-time job at this moment. Now let's go straight into Ableton and start the magic. So you're gonna need to have some vocal. Now usually if you're working on a song and you're Martin Garrix, what you're gonna do is obviously you're gonna use the vocal that the vocalist is giving you. That's why a lot of his leads sound like they belong to the song, because the vocalist sings and then you have a lead that is based on the vocal. What you're going to be doing is picking one. So let's say we pick this one right here. I haven't even heard it, but we're going to pick that one. Now, first things first is we want to know what key we are in. So we are going to be going in here and just playing this.
I know the others.
Okay, so let's say that this is the vocal that I am given by a vocalist, right? Well, my job as a producer, as a sound designer, is going to be to find a spot that I really like in this. Now, we have two options. First off,
I know the others.
So the first one here, we can use or we can use
I know
no. So pick one that you like. I think I like the no more here.
I know.
So I'm going to use that. I'm going to delete that.
No.
Now, I want to grab a tuner from Ableton, and sometimes he is going to be good. Ableton's going to let you know the key that you are in. So we are in G, so that makes our life a lot easier, because now what we're going to do is drop a sampler from Ableton. Now, I love Ableton because of the sampler. I think it's a world-class sampler. I can do a lot of cool things with it. I just said it all weird. But we are going to be clicking right here and just crop sample, so we just have the sample that we want. So there we have that. Now we're going to get rid of this because we no longer need it. Now, here we go. We know we're in the key of G, so we're going to put our root key at G here. Let's make sure that you guys can see me. All right, cool. And then from here, we have two options. With sustain mode, we can have it sustain. But the more popular one, and the one Martin Garrix probably uses, is going to be the return here. Now, he's probably using FL Studio, and you guys have your own way of doing that. But hopefully, you know, this kind of helps you guys out if you're in that DAW. So from here, what we're going to be doing is very simple. Now we can play melody. Now, the reason why I think Martin Garrix is doing this is because if you hear his leads that he uses a lot in his music, the longer it gets hold, you can hear that it goes, ah! So it kind of has that vocal, you know, when you sing, it's like, you know, hello, and you have like that vibrato, that tremolo to it. That's what he has a lot on his lead. So this makes me to believe that he's doing this, or he could have silent one with a little bit of phase modulation, a little bit of pitch modulation. But it just sounds so nice that I don't think it's that. I think it's just this. So now the next step to take this is here. We're going to be using a bandpass filter. This is one of my favorite ones. However, you can use the more basic ones like low pass and high pass. Now, what I like to do is I like to use the morph here, because the morph is going to allow you to go between a low pass, a bandpass, and a high pass. So you can get kind of like a hybrid. Now, we're going to use a 12 slope. The higher the number, the more strict it is. So we don't want it to be that strict. We're going to move this here. And now you can see we get kind of rid of that high frequency there. And we're going to have it around there. We can add high resonance if you want, but I'm going to have it around there. And we're going to add a shaper, and we're going to distort. So that's how we get that. Now, the way the sampler works is that the lower frequency you're playing, let's say you're playing a low key, lower frequency, that means the sound is going to be played slower, while a faster frequency will produce a higher sound. So that's why if I play up here, you can hear the sample looping. So there you can see how we get that sound there. Now, if we put the bandpass over here, we're going to get like a different vibe. Down here, you can see. So I'm going to leave it around there, and you guys can see very simple. So we get nice vibes. You can add reverb. So now let's try this with another vocal, because you might be going, well, maybe it's just this one. The thing with vocals, guys, is that each one's going to give you something different, and it's good to have a good selection of vocal packs to pick from. One of the more popular ones is going to be that Echoes by Holly Drummond one that I really used to like, but it's overplayed now. The cool thing is they are labeled, so let's say that we want this one here.
Surviving love.
So let's put Surviving Love there and see.
Love.
Let's use this part.
Love.
Let's use the ending of it.
Love.
That sounds really nice.
Love.
So we're going to use that there. We're going to consolidate it. Now, let's find what key it's in. So, Ableton Tuner, baby, gotta let me know what key we're in. And we're going to drop that. So, we are in A, like it just said. So, we drop that in there. So the cool thing about this technique, guys, is that, you know, a lot of people think, oh, that all comes from synthesizers, but now we are doing these sort of things where everything is the limit. Now, I'm gonna end the video here. This is pretty much what I wanted to teach you guys today. Very simple. But now, let's say that you want to add some, you know, legato to it or something. Let's put this in the key of A, in the root key. We forgot to do that. Let's say you want to give it that legato feel, where we're gonna do the reverse here, and let's say here is where you're gonna put that portamento and do it. And you're going to be able to do it there. Let's lower it down a bit. And it's very cool there because now, you know, we can have this loop as well here, maybe here. So, you know, you can go with stuff there. There's more advanced stuff to it, but I think this is everything you need to get those kind of leads that he's making. Other than that, you know, we do have more advanced stuff, but that's going to be for another video on, you know, the secret to quick sounds or something like that. Anyways, ninjas, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I try and teach you guys, you know, how to make the music that you love the best I can, guys. But in the end, I'm a sound designer first, producer second. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have an amazing day.
Into the